Gang, we are watching when Captain America fought Red Hulk with no Avengers from Zephyr, you know what I'm saying? Listen, the funny thing is, I was holding off on this video, I know it came out, but I just, not today, but like a few days ago, I just watched Captain America Brave New World, you know what I'm saying? I was watching that, and the Marvels, and something else, damn, I forgot. Anyways, I was catching up all the MCU that I've missed, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not gonna lie, this movie was a good 6 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? The plot was dog shit. No, actually a 5 out of 10. Plot was dog shit, but the action, yo, I forgot the author's, that's the author, the actor name who did play Sam Wilson, I think his name is Anthony, bro, his action scenes were tough as shit. With the shield, oh my God. I've yapped. Oh my God, I yapped too much. I'm sorry. Anyways, like I said, this movie's okay, kind of dog shit, but action was tough. So we're about to see the action right now. Enough of the yapping. Let's go. Also, fighting Red Hulk as your first day as Captain America is kind of fucking insane. By yourself too, no serum, GG. Anyways, on to the video.
So the scene starts with Joe Biden having a presidential inauguration.
Joe Biden is crazy.
Now, I don't know how an army general somehow became the president. He's gonna go up there talking straight BS.
One bad hamburger at McDonald's does not make McDonald's bad.
Wait, what?
One bad hamburger at McDonald's does not make McDonald's bad.
One bad hamburger at McDonald's does not make McDonald's bad. Black Lives Matter. What the fuck is he talking about? The fuck? What the fuck is it? Like, what the fuck is the analogy here, bro?
Where my man starts tweaking like a recovering crack addict, spazzing like he off that duck pack. I'm talking losing his mind. And he starts turning all red like the Cardi song and starts ripping his body to shreds. This probably how Webinyama was when he hit puberty. And behind the podium, he rises.
By God's will, all is possible. Amen. I took it at it.
Get the Hulk.
Red Hulk.
The Hulk finally transforms, and everybody in the crowd is just staring. And I don't know about y'all, but the lack of survival.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, Hulk. I don't know why everybody was so close to Hulk with guns, bro. Gang, call an airstrike or call something to. Remember in Age of Ultron when they like dropped? No, was it Tony who did that? It was Tony who did that, right? They dropped like a metal cage and that shut Hulk down. I think that's Tony who did that. I'm not gonna lie. Never mind then. If Tony did that, never mind. Or nobody has contingencies for these situations. Where's Batman when you need him?
Out of these people is actually pissing me off. You could just tell when people were allowed to eat crayons as a child.
Big Phil!
How do you know of the Hulk? See a Hulk and don't run in the opposite direction.
Nigga.
Like, dog, I've seen people have more urgency leaving a Soulja Boy concert. And as far as I'm aware, seeing the Hulk and listening to Soulja Boy are both equal threats to your life. I don't know why y'all still here. We dead got this man in the back looking everywhere but the threat.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. What the fuck?
Dog, what possibly could have your attention in this moment? Hey dog, Kamala got a BBL. Where?
I didn't even see that shit.
Ross turns around and sees himself in the mirror, and like a Somali nigga gaining consciousness, he looks and realizes that he's chopped. And nah, this man Anna Lee Chopped is so ugly, he's real life getting mad. Like, how you so ugly you rage bait yourself? And he gets so mad he throws the podium right at the guest. And this when the whole unit starts spraying, dumping the whole clip even though they clearly do not want to. But the only reaction they get out the Hulk is him getting pissed off. Yeah, if I saw a face like this, not gonna lie, my gun's on the floor and I'm speaking in tongues. Praying with all my fellas, this the Hulk. He gonna have your feet coming at
I'd make this. Oh my God. Oh my, I would have tossed my gun in the fucking air the minute he turn around. Oh shit. Oh shit. Or try to aim for his eyes, you feel me? The niggas all aiming for his like neck or something. Nigga, aim for a vulnerable area.
Out of your esophagus with one kick. You do not want that smoke. He throws the stage right at him, and I know the dude behind the pillar is you do not want that smoke. He throws the stage.
That pillar is lucky. That shit. Yo, this pillar tanked that shit.
Adam, and I know the dude behind the pillar is shook. He's not even trying to come out. In the moment the Hulk came from behind and destroyed half the White House, that man dipped out like Corey Kenshin. You know he was not playing that. And while the rest of the agents are still shooting, clearly proving their brains are smooth.
Like, bro, if 3 bullets If 3 bullets is not doing damage, get the fuck out of there, bro. The rest of the I bit my fucking tongue. The rest of the chamber is not gonna do anything. And why the fuck in people in movies they never run out of ammo, gang? Never. If you're the main character with the gun, you're gonna run. You are running out of ammo. But if you're the civilian, or you not the civilian, if you are the background character, you are not running out of ammo, bro. Why the fuck does that make any sense? Nigga, you have a fucking pistol. That shit carries like 8 to 10. What the fuck are you doing shooting like 30, 50?
The GOAT pulling up.
Hey.
Here we
go.
My
W
nigga,
pose. I said
Captain
pause. W
America
pose.
shows up. Now, I'm so used to calling this aardvark lookalike the Falcon. Calling him Cap still feels a little weird to me, but I have a solution I think Marvel definitely sold the bag on. They had the perfect lob to make him the coldest Avenger leader ever. Y'all should have just called him Captain Falcon.
That's my goat. But you can't have that happen because of Nintendo's elites are going to find you and hang you upside down and drop you in a container full of electric eels. That is what happens. You feel me? So I don't want to mess with the Nintendo, nincompoops. You feel me? That's a terrible hashtag. I said nincompoops. What's a good one? Nintendo Warriors? Nintendo Ninjas. Nintendo Ninjas.
Bro, I don't know about y'all. This would have gave him some much needed sauce. Now I know Marvel. Them Nintendo Ninjas gonna murk you.
That's what I just fucking said.
But you just gotta borrow it for one day. Like if I
One
saw
day's
Cap making
crazy.
some like this in the
What about the
theater, I'd
comics?
be geeked.
Up air. For that.
Damn, he cooked him. If he had aura.
We get back to the fight and it's looking like a complete mismatch. Like Jay-Z and being beautiful, you know they can't be in the same sentence. And Cap tries to
Yeah, that's a
talk
crazy
the Hulk
shit.
out of it, but
Croissant
he
is
ain't
crazy.
budging. I'm crying. This transformation will come with a fade, but not a single brain cell. The Hulk is just an overgrown on-show speed. Red Hulk throws the pillar
Blocks?
with a frame 1 block, and
Good
Red
shit.
Hulk runs towards the Falcon like he got the plate cleaner build, straight Los Polos, and uppercuts Cap across the stage. And before he can even
Thank God
rest,
for them
Hulk charges
vibranium
towards him like
wings.
how Mbappe did that one nigga.
Ooh,
And
cross the
Falcon
shit.
gets behind him and backstabs that nigga like how DDG be doing his homies. And this had Hulk straight pistol. He turned around and Sonic clapped the entire area. And all the Falcon sees is this?
Yeah, just hang it up, gang. Hang it up, man. Imagine. Like, that's fresh off of the, recovery, too. Like, look at this. Bro hit him with the boom and the immediate follow-up. You know what I'm saying? Again, fighting game terms. The immediate follow-up. Bro said his button and the immediate forward X, bro. Bro, he was about to hit him with the down slam. Holy shit.
Entire area. And all
No
the
time
Falcon
to breathe.
sees is this?
Niggas, bro, he's still sliding backwards, bro. Almost no time to react. Well, obviously he
Despite
rolled,
the Falcon sidestep out the way, you got the Hulk
and he immediately about to jump. Oh my
jumping
gosh!
at him like that one Drake song.
Give me a hug.
Oh, hell no. Look at this man's face of despair and agony. He is not trying to hug you, nigga. But Red Hulk bear hugs him throughout the entire White House and throws him on the roof. And while Red Hulk's walking down the Falcon, somehow police is on
Yo,
the
where did that
roof,
fucking come from?
still trying to use artillery on the Hulk. Like, dog, I have never seen a more mentally inept group of people.
You telling me?
yeah,
Wait,
y'all
hold on. I'm pausing a lot, right? I'm sorry about that. But you're telling me there's not a single sniper? Not a single sniper. I just realized that shit. There's all these niggas with guns. Guys, I know people with helicopter comes later on, but not a single sniper, bro. Like I would have at that point, I would have said, boom. Even if it's no high ground near that area, nigga, get a fucking car, slant on that car, set up. You know what I'm saying? Or actually you need a high vantage point for snipers. Gang, you're not gonna lie, one arm that shit, bro. Cause what else can you do? Rocket launcher, do something.
Part of the FBI,
Pistols do not
fundamentally
do shit.
broken intelligence. And if the Falcon had grabbed this flag right here, Hulk would have
Yo, they
turned
would've
you
been
all into
cooked.
Gojo cosplays. And
Yo,
despite
chill.
literally seeing their lives flash
But you know-
before their eyes,
Dokkan.
they are still shooting at the Hulk.
Yo, how the fuck? Oh, I forgot. I was gonna say, how the fuck is he holding that shit back? But I forgot he got the wings.
Bro, what did J. Cole say? There is some niggas that you cannot save. And I'm just watching this fight, and I'm like, nah, these really the niggas defending my country. Because they tried the exact same strategy in the helicopter. And look at the straight lack of intelligence by the operator right here. This nigga shooting a stationary target and still missed, destroying half the property he's supposed to protect. I know he's in the pilot seat like,
there was a misinput. You calm the fuck down! There was a misinput!
Y'all definitely got Laffy Taffies instead of a brain. What the f is your issue? And the Hulk spears that shit down.
Imagine there's a pilot in that shit, bro.
Brady. And he dead grabs the helicopter with his bare hands. And I want y'all to visualize there is another human being with the same voting rights as you piloting that other helicopter, seeing all of this happen and still trying to shoot at the Hulk.
This nigga is trash.
He really saw that helicopter come at his face like,
hey bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet.
And I'm telling you, Red Hulk wasted no time. Coming out the flames, straight aura farming. You gotta get a cleaner flick at the White House than Pablo Escobar. Now, I would usually say he's gonna post this on IG, but in this transformation state, that post definitely coming out like this. But Red Hulk's on top of the White transformation.
You know, we gotta be there all the time.
State that post definitely coming out like this.
Let me see. Raw! What the fuck is that caption? Yo, W Bucky, bro. Nigga flexing he beat the platoon. Wait, what? Plationary. Wait, what? Plantation. What? Yo! Oh, Plantation Captain America is crazy. Nigga, Punisher needs to die for that shit. Deadass. Come see me by the fuck, nigga. Nigga, first of all, you cannot. Yo, what? Yo, somebody handle this nigga, please. Shang-Chi, they deported me. Yo, that's not funny. First of all, Shang-Chi, who the fuck deported you? And how the fuck did you let them deport you? Fuck, that's your fault, gang.
But Red Hulk's on top of the White House, screaming at the top of his lungs. And Captain Falcon was not gonna let the Hulk turn the White House into Chernobyl. He was like, oh nah, I gotta get him out of here. And he sprays his body like he hit in the mute spitter, and this gets Red Hulk angry as all hell. And while the Falcon's running for his life, this man Hulk hits a LeBron level third all across Washington, D.C. I know the Falcon under that mask just like this. My boy is pissing himself. And my mans is running at peak speeds like a broke nigga chasing Mr. Beast. Imagine a Mike Tyson build with the speed of Usain Bolt. Nigga, at that point, just take me out. Falcon lands to block a tree, and the moment he lowers the shield, he gets jump scared and launched into the next stage.
That's a good meme to use.
Falcon in a stare down.
Stage reset, stage change.
This right here is a straight ISO. One-on-one. But Captain America tries to keep the peace and talks with the Hulk. But I don't know what this Negro is even trying to say. He's yapping that straight BS. Man, look at yourself. What would your parents say? I don't know why he really thought this was gonna work. The Hulk is so brain dead. Words don't even come in one ear and out the other. They get stuck in the infinite void of emptiness that they somehow call a brain. That shit is empty. But Red Hulk just starts roaring, and it leaves Captain Falcon no other choice. He puts the dukes up, and he gets ready to box. And you could just tell by his face he's regretting every second of this. Every second.
No, bro. Fighting Red Hulk and as your first mission as your first like movie as Captain America, no serum, no nothing, is so insane. And obviously I know he does these things in the comics, but this is the movie, gang. You know what I'm saying? These feats are different. So it's tough.
Put it on the floor sounding like impending.
But hey man, those vibranium wings, that shit came in clutch, not gonna lie.
Like hearing your mom's footsteps outside your room at night. Mama Zeph used to do me just like this. But the Hulk dashes towards Cap and he lasers bro in the face. Hit him with them blinding lights, no weekend. And flips behind him, slashing his back. And he straight got Brody up.
Oh my, this is the one thing I love about this movie. Look at this shit.
Weekend. And flips behind him, slashing his back.
Like, bro, this nigga, every single time is gonna have the rawest, hardest, coldest fucking poses with that shield, bro. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, there's Steve Rogers Captain America, which also has the hardest, coldest, rawest fucking poses with the shield, obviously. But it was like, bro, for your first movie, his yo, he actually like cemented himself as a fucking GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Bro, especially the wings on the side, which just like complements the shield lands. Oh my days, bro. I wish you showed the clip of him flying in the sky. He was in mid-air flying, called the shield back behind him to block the fucking bullet shooting at him from behind. And the nigga was surfing on the missile. Like, who the fuck does that shit?
And he straight got Brody on his knees.
I'm sidetracking,
like
I'm sorry.
Told him to get his balls. This looking like when Bronny randomly crossed up Giannis. How is this even possible? And Falcon's still spraying him while he's bent over, pause. And the Hulk grabs the pole and starts whipping that bit like a belt. I know Captain America was getting flashbacks. And he eats a straight left. Got him flying across the stage and laying
knocked
on
back
the
a
floor,
fucking dude,
grabbing his chest like Jay Cinco in his girl's likes. He show up on your girl's IG, I promise you she's going.
Girl, you look like Jay Cinco.
And before he can even get up, the Hulk throws a V right at his face. But you know Anthony Mackie, look at his face, this nigga always got a plan. And he somersault flips through the car and lands straight on.
Look at how hard that is, bro. He's always gonna land with that shield on hand on some cold shit with his wings out, gang. Always.
Farming. Like, nah, this man's trying to make his Captain America case as strong as
Dead
possible.
ass.
He's been aura farming this entire movie. He using that shield like a chain, making sure it's visible in every possible frame.
Dead ass.
It's like every movie hits is pre-installed with an IG filter. And the Hulk punishes his aura farming attempt right away because he immediately charges right up and starts burying this man with straight left, right. He trying to put another black man in the ground. I know Ronald Reagan looking up like these.
Sensational.
And the Hulk is just beating this nigga inside. I realized that he was gonna do him like how Broly did in a rocket for one person. And the little drones are watching Cap get straight dogged. And instead of calling for help, they hit the
am I tripping? Or couldn't he just like shockwave him like boom? You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to like stay down there for the whole time. Unless I'm fucking like forgetting.
RDC bed.
What?
Oh, got his ass.
He gets sprayed in the face like a random thought, and the Falcon takes that chance to dip out of there.
Nope.
Nah.
You're done, gang. GG. You're cooked.
Nah. This damn near as disrespectful as Darkseid pulling Soup's cape. He is dragging you like his son. Dog, fight back. It even got to the point where he tried to hit this dude perfect shot to hit his back, and the Hulk said,
Nigga said, dude perfect is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
W
If
reference.
you want my life that bad, just take it, gang. He basically just stole your chain with that one, and at this point, I know the Falcon was straight pissing himself. And he starts ripping apart his wing. Got the next frame looking crazy. Like, nah!
Nigga, you gay.
And he completely rips the wing off like how Bucky did in Winter Soldier.
I forgot
really
that
got
even
him
happened.
looking like Sephiroth, one-winged angel. And seeing this, it just reminded me of the Incredibles lady. He really should have no cape and no wings. Because how did both of these niggas slime you out like this 12 years apart? Nigga, I got sperm cells older than that. And he hits that boy with the Michael Jordan, palming his entire scalp, holding him like these. This the most insane
this should remind me of the fucking when Broly did that shit to Goku, bro. Literally the same scene.
Little broing I have ever seen in my life. This really how your so-called homie's gonna do you in front of the hoes. And the Cap sees that a part of his wing is stuck in his abdomen, and he Falcon kicks that bit inside his gut, causing the Hulk to let go, and he hits the right
spin dash.
And this man really slides away, moonwalking like MJ. Again, still flexing the shield. He's acting like Scarlett Johansson's in attendance. And the Hulk jumps right at him, asking for one more hug. But the Falcon's like, nah, F all that. Winds the wing back and stabs him, blowing the entire arena away, ending the battle in my dog's victory. Now shout out my nigga Captain Falcon, but y'all really telling me a man with no super soldier serum is able to 1v1 box the Hulk? Yeah,
hey gang, it's about that vibranium. Oh shit. Hey man, it's about that vibranium and that IQ. You feel me? That should happen before.
What's good with y'all? Quick little
Oh,
outro,
shit.
quick little outro. I ain't gonna waste too much of your time, but new TikTok on the way, new Twitch streams on the way, consistent Zeph on the way. I hope, no comments yet. Join the Discord and follow the socials. All updates from me will be on there, and that's all I gotta say, man. Peace out.
All right. Well, since that's done, you feel me? Like I said, luckily I just watched the movie, so I was able to watch this because it would have been bad if I couldn't watch it. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyways, that movie, like I said, it was okay. Action scenes though, that shit was tough. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I'm low-key cannot wait for Anthony Mackie, Sam Wilson, Captain America to come back. You feel me? That shit made me want to dive into his comic books, which I did. You feel me? So we are gonna be there. Anyways, I've yapped enough. Yo, I don't know what's up with me today. I've just been in a mood to just rant. I'm about to make a tier list or something. I don't know. Some MCU tier list because I just finished all the MCU now. So I'm gonna catch y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Peace.